All right, let's get started. I am going to start with the trader role. It's one of the first roles that came out when we came out of beta, and one of my favorites. Um, in order to start it, there are two ways now. You can come into the Wilderness Outfitters here, and Crips will have no options. Hmm. Come on, Crips. All right, we'll work on that. But the Wilderness Outfitters is where you can go. Or you will have a yellow mission right here at the general store in St. Denis. And then you'll go in there and it'll trigger the mission and you'll talk to Crips and he'll tell you about this great opportunity to become a trader and he'll send you on a mission to go and get your first wagon. And then from there, you will have this trader table in your camp. And whenever Crips isn't being a bum, he's usually standing there working. And what he does is, if you go in here, see the little option to pop up? You have three different things. You have the materials, which are what you provide to Crips. So you can actually go in and donate animals, like you can hunt, put them on your horse, come back. If you stand the horse close enough, it'll register, and you just go down to the bottom. See, like I had three gator skins, so I will donate all of those.
Yes, beggars can't
And the more you put in, the materials bar will fill up, and that'll give him stuff to do. So let's see here.
Okay,
Get rid of some of this stuff. I like to park in the bayou and stock my satchel. So anything you can put in your satchel, bird feathers, gator teeth, all these little animals. I'm constantly filling with little pelts from the badgers and the raccoons. And those are excellent ways to like boost your Crips up really good. Gator teeth. There we go. All right, so now that he's got some materials, the next thing is your production. These are the supplies that he requires to take your materials and craft them into goods. There's two ways you can get production stuff for him. You can either order them, which is a $20 fee. It takes 10 minutes, and then he has what he needs. And if you have enough money and you're not too stressed about it, or you don't need XP, order the supplies, and then you can move on and go do other stuff. Or you can do the resupply mission, and you'll get XP, you'll get credit towards your achievement awards for doing them, because you have to do 1,000 resupply missions to just reset that buckle one time. And yeah, it's a pain. But from there, he takes those materials and the production supplies and he crafts goods. And when you first start, you have a small wagon, and your small wagon can carry 25 goods for delivery. So once you see this number at 25, that means you can make a delivery. After you've leveled the roll up some and you get a medium wagon, then you can go to 50. So once your goods hit 50, then you can make a delivery. And then from there, if you get a large wagon, it skips right to 100. And then from there, you can do it. And a full large wagon with 100 goods is $625 for the posse leader and $312 and change for anybody riding along with you. And that's for a long distance. If you do a local, it's 500 and then half of that for your posse. And if you're new and you're not able to like defend yourself very well, you can go into defensive, you can run a local, and you can get it delivered and not really have much issues. Plus, they don't really show up on the map very often, and they're short. We've literally done them this week, and I think under 3 minutes. That's how close they were to our camp, and we've just been running them back and forth. So for this, I'm actually going to, I normally just order, but I'm actually going to do a supply mission here, so you guys can kind of see what it does. Maybe. Maybe not. That's not a good sign at all. All right. So, in true Red Dead fashion,